All right, Jordan. So last time we were talking about parables, as we were discussing, and one of the more interesting ones, or probably one of the more pervasive ones Jesus told, was the parable of the sower, or really the parable about the soils, right?
Yeah.
And if you remember, the way he told the parable, first of all, it was a mystery to a lot of people as to what it meant. But the way he told the parable was that there's a sower going out to sow, and there were four different types of soils, right? One fell upon the wayside, one fell upon the path, one was in the thorny soil, and then one bore fruit. Can you kind of just help us walk through this and understand what Jesus meant by telling this story? Or?
So it always strikes me when I read that passage that it's about how people, like we were talking about, receive that gospel. And there are kind of two responsibilities with that. There's the responsibility of the person who is receiving the gospel. That is the person who is that soil. Some people are choked out. They don't allow the gospel to take root in their lives.
Yeah.
They don't increase and bear fruit. And then there's also our responsibility as the person who is sowing. We sow the seed of the gospel. If we sow it on a place that has thorns, we should expect it to get choked out. If we sow it on a place that's hard ground, we shouldn't expect it to really have deep roots. And how do we really respond to that? A lot of times people in the church talk about how we're only responsible for just putting it out there.
Yeah.
But can we really say that that's the end of it all? Can't we take steps to help another person soften their heart? Can't we take steps to help other people cut the vines and the thorns and all of that out of their lives?
Yeah.
Can't we help encourage and build other people so that they can be that good soil and bear fruit?
Amen. Yeah. No, absolutely. Especially when Jesus gives the explanation of this parable and talks about how it's primarily based on the types of hearing that we do, right? So yeah, we can pay attention to the way in which the seed is being choked out by the thorns, which he said are the cares, the riches, the abundance and life that take you away and distract you. We could really challenge Americans in general when we live in an affluent society about those thorns that are threatening to come in to take away the nutrients from the seed. We could talk about what does it mean to hear the word well, receive it in a good heart, and bear fruit and so forth. So yeah, that's brilliant.